too soon. I hired the wrong guy. I've got to go back to the North Pole.
Hello and welcome to the Apple Tree. My name's Wormy, and today I wanted to go over the Chapter 5, Across the Yuleverse of the Santa Clauses series that is now available on Disney+. In this episode, we finally get to see who touched Scott's shoulder in the last episode, beckoning him to come back to the North Pole and be Santa Claus, and it happened to actually be Bernard the elf.
This isn't trouble. Let's go. Now we're getting somewhere.
We didn't know what happened to Bernard after Santa Claus 3, as he wasn't in it, but he was in the first two, and it turns out that he actually got married to a human. Anyway, besides that, Bernard reveals that Scott needs to come back to the North Pole. It's getting dangerous. Elves are disappearing as they lose hope in the Christmas spirit. They disappear. So he's begging to come back, and Scott thinks it's his time up. He's not supposed to go back. It's a bad idea. So Bernard takes him into what Scott calls the Yuleverse and shows him other Santas. And the other Santas basically explain to him he's the only human, and it wasn't an accident he became Santa Claus for his time, and his time's not up yet as Santa. So Scott realizes he needs to go back to the North Pole and stop Simon from ruining Christmas and save the day.
Elves are disappearing.
Elves are disappearing? You should have led with that. We're going.
However, when Scott gets to the North Pole, he tries to stop Simon, but of course that doesn't work out. Simon locks them in a jail cell, and they have no means of escape. And that's pretty much what happens to Scott at the end of this episode. He's locked in a cell, which is kind of how they're going to solve this one in just about 30 minutes for the last episode. I'm not sure. But we do see that he did leave his family behind in Chicago. But it turns out that his children actually have magic powers. His daughter can communicate with animals, and his son can see portals and do some other things. So apparently it looks like they've taken a horse and a sleigh, and they're kind of flying to the North Pole at the moment. So I have a feeling they're going to rescue Scott. I do feel that Simon's not going to be Santa much longer. I think that Scott's going to have to take back over. I don't know how this series is going to end, to be honest. There's a lot of twists and turns in this series. It's really been entertaining. I'm excited to see the last episode, but I am curious to see how they plan to pull it out. I really do hope that Scott is Santa at the end of the film, because Tim Allen was born to play this role. It should, just like with Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones, when the Santa Claus series is over, it should be Tim Allen, in my opinion. So what do you think of this series? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the finale. And yeah, let's just enjoy communicating and discussing what you think is going to happen. And have a great Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Are you seeing this?
Thank you for watching our video today. If you liked it, please leave us a like so we can know that you appreciated the video and make more awesome content. And if you continue to like our content, please give us a subscribe so that you will get notified whenever we release a video. Thank you again for watching today, and we hope to see you around soon.